Hey guys, John Lex here, back with our blind playthrough of Subnautica Below Zero. I don't know why I had a little moment right there, but I did, so there you go. Anyway. So last time we finished exploring the bow of the front half of the Mercury 2. I think we've gotten everything. Fingers crossed. Don't know for certain. Now, I noticed they put the little alien cube right here, right? As in, that's one of the little story things that you have to do. But I'm wondering, like, what if we didn't? Because they talked about it, but they didn't give us a specific marker to go there. You kind of have to go down and find it. And so I'm just wondering, like, how far, at what point do we need the alien? My suspicion is that somehow the alien is what gets you off the thing. Like, the alien is basically the Neptune rocket. How? I don't know. I don't know how. That's not really something I can answer, but, you know. Alright, so now, what are our options? We have the deep Twisty bridges, which might be worth exploring. We have there's the dropped beacon, which possibly goes into the polar worm areas. Which the other question is, they talked about the polar worm, the tunnelers, right? The Altera crew, the Delta Station crew talked about the tunnelers. But it's like, I mean, they must have ranged, right? At least the land people, they were building little expansions onto the ice and stuff. The Mercury 2, if it took off again and got shot down, where was the original crash site? I mean, I suppose it could have been somewhere here-ish, maybe where we started. Also, this has to be the bridge, right? Which means if that's the bridge, this is this whole freaking area where the polar worms are, which we're probably not going to be able to go yet. We probably need the cold suit. Presumably. This is probably where we found the Thumper. This area in here-ish. And then this probably is where the Phi outpost is. And then I'm not sure what all this other area is. I think we got down to like here, and then there was the ice. Does that seem right? Maybe we got down to this area and then there's the ice, and I'm like, I don't know about that. So, I mean, it's possible this area is where the snow stalkers are. I would assume the polar worms show up. Well, I mean, it's possible they show up in here and not in this big area. But where? Hang on. Altera personnel, Altera. Finalized Thumper. Ben's Art. Avian Curse, no. Signals from the deep, no. It was the one about they got frozen coming back. Mining site. Okay, meeting with Zeta, no. Omega Lab. Ah, Omega Lab was first breached by heavy impact, perhaps from a sea truck modified with some sort of battering implement. Okay, that would be Meta. Localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance. Lab equipment was damaged to the point. How would you know it was detonated from a distance exactly? But, well, whatever. Maybe the radar satellite. Or radar dish. Lab equipment was damaged to the point of inoperability. Live specimens were destroyed. No personnel was injured. Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. Heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius. Gone fishing. Manuals. Danny. Control room, no. Found trouble in the deep, twisty bridges. Apart together, no. Few updates. Marguerite, nope. Memos and miscellany. No. News. Sam. I don't know. There was something in here that said something along the lines of they got frostbite because they were coming back and there was polar worms or something. Anyway. Alright, so we did get last time we got the reinforced dive suit. Heavy synthetic fiber dive suit, providing physical protection and enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. Now, this could be hot, but it also could be cold. It's entirely possible there's, like, ice water or something, right? Which would make a lot of sense. That was kind of what I was thinking. Let's see. Tech. Equipment. Reinforced dive suit. Suit is reinforced with synthetic fibers to reduce incoming physical and thermal damage. Shock absorption reduces physical impact velocity by approximately 50%. Rated for temperatures up to 70 degrees. So it's possible that it's hot. Also, who knows? Disclaimer, you are not invulnerable when wearing the suit. The reinforced dive suit. Why take chances when you can take Altera? Or they just put it in here because, you know, it protects you from damage. Maybe there won't be a hot area. Who knows? Anyway, let's read some of this. Counting of the Mercury 2 crash. Yasmin.
I'm alive. Stefanos saved me. The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew was short-handed because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Then I saw daylight and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stefanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed. He said, "I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella." I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured the rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
So I guess the assumption, I mean, it probably ends here, right? So this was obviously they got shut down again. Yeah. So then what? It hadn't flooded yet? Like they hit the water. And these things were in their bunks. So, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense, right? Was there flooding afterwards? I mean, obviously there was, because it's underwater now, but, did she never wake up? I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I need closure. Right?
We need to get off this planet. I mean, the morning started out so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans, and we were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were gonna be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS. We got overly excited naturally and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. I mean, half my team. They got ripped to shreds by something. They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse. Some of the animals on this planet, they look sick too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the biopatent payoffs will be worth it, but those families will never see their loved ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. Ah, man. I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the door again. That's all I want. To get out of here alive. Please.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I mean, you could make a comment about, this is why, God, I hate, I don't know the cure for, like, all the political bullshit. I don't know. You know, all I could think of is, like, this is how poisoned it is like, oh, the dude's black, and they put him in it because he's black, because they're progressive, because it's tokenism. Like, ironically, the progressives are the people that are doing the tokenism now. It's madness is what it is, but I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it. I think it's maybe too late for all of that stuff. But I have to say, this, like, they might have put him in it, the devs might have put him in it because he's black, and that's, you know, but he did great. He did a good job, and whoever wrote this, like, really humanizing and stuff, like, it's, like, I care about Elliot. Just from this is more development for the character of Elliot than we have had for Robin, for Sam, for any of the other characters, maybe? I mean, we know so much about him. We know he's like a team leader. We know he takes his decisions seriously. He takes responsibility, unlike the captain. You know, he has kids. He's like, I'm afraid. I miss my wife. I miss my kids. Here's a little humanizing moment. This is great. Why doesn't Robin have this? Why doesn't Sam have this? I mean, I think they did it. They talked about the potato cat, right? I mean, I don't know. Even you know, Stephanos and Yasmin, their little little budding romance or whatever. Like, that's fine. That's fine. That's probably more development than Robin or Sam have also, right? Although Elliot, favorite character in this so far, maybe. Just that alone. Just him talking about that, like, that decision cost 3 lives, half my team. I don't care about profits. They're never going to see their families again. Like, that hit me. That hit me right here. Right in the feels. All right, Stephanos, talk to me, buddy.
Well, we landed safely, despite my apprehension. Diana, damned adrenaline junkie, took one of her defining risks and it paid off. Why hire me as the maintenance engineering officer if you aren't going to listen to their advice? Papa. I didn't go to school for 8 years and get 3 degrees for nothing. I tried to convince Diana that we don't need to stop for repairs. That's what the drift drive and the secondary propulsion system are for. It's just a bit slower. But she's in charge, not me. On the plus side, I get to work with Yasmin. I didn't know she was such a busybody. She's been going around the whole ship giving folks a hand. I think she was getting on Diana's nerves, so she assigned Yasmin to me. She's helping me inspect and repair the thruster systems. I thought I was the most mechanically inclined person on the ship, but I think she has me beat. She can definitely teach me a thing or two, as long as I don't get too distracted by her smile. She's got the best smile.
Okay, so this is probably like at the beginning, but so they came to the planet and they decided to stop for repairs, and that's when they got shut down. It doesn't, or they came to the planet and they stopped for repairs, and then they scanned the planet, and that's when they saw the SOS and blah blah blah. Or not an SOS, alien technology, and that's when they decided to go down, I guess. Anyway, let's drink some pee. Just gotta sip it a little bit, I guess. Alright, let's head back to Ham Base Alpha, and then we basically have 2 options. Basically 2. Oh, right. Omega Lab Biological Research Classified. Why would they even say... Well, yeah, whatever. Why would they even say that on there? So we can do this area for the Pengling stuff. We could try to get this stuff for whatever. I don't know. I don't think we can get to Outpost 0 yet. I don't even know how we get there. Because as far as I could tell, every way of getting there is blocked. There might be like a...
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, calorie intake. Got it. There might be a back way through the presumably polar worm area. We could do... I mean, we have the ability to go deeper now. We could do the deep twisty bridges. So deep twisty bridges, possibly deep lily pad area. Pengling research, or polar worm. I'm thinking ignore the polar worm stuff. I'm thinking probably the Pengling stuff. That seems to be the most... Following the story seems to be the best option at the moment. Because that usually leads you. Although maybe it won't take you to Magnetite. We might be hosed on the Magnetite. There was something else I was thinking about too. The whole scanner room thing. Like, why even... Because you can't build cameras. Like, what does it take to build a camera at the moment? Blueprints. Camera drone. No, you can. Maybe we should do that, to be honest. Scanner room, build a camera drone. Take that out to search for magnetite. Or resources or whatever. Maybe that's what we're supposed to have done. It's a bit... I don't know, because I think in the... Here, to do the chip, you need magnetite. I don't remember if you needed magnetite in the first one. Probably. You probably did. They can't just give you the scanner chip. Although, man, that would make it better, because I feel like I'm not using the scanner room at all, really. Which is kind of a shame. Yeah. Don't worry, my hunger bar we'll get there soon enough. Do I want to use the reinforced dive suit? I do appreciate the sound, though. Like, I heard it from over here, and it went behind me over on this side. Yep. I think the Cryptosuchus looks kind of dumb. For what it's worth. I don't,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ooh, excuse me. I think the plating looks cool, but it's almost like a dog. Oh, alright. Drink some of that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Eat some nuts. Get the nuts all up in my mouth. I almost did that with a straight face. Almost. I kind of smirked a little bit. A little half chuckle. Okay. Right, the reinforced dive suit. I could do swim charge fins. Nope, I can't. Polyaniline. And no sonar. I mean, I could do the drill arm. Benzene? Do we have benzene yet? Reinforced dive suit. We could definitely do that. We might need to do that if we're going to get attacked by stuff. Especially if we're going to try scanning the freaking claw shrimp. Flowering spore. We cannot do benzene yet. Maybe we should make a camera. Well, before we do, and what? 4 and 2. I do appreciate that it kind of front loads the full ones. That way you don't have to scroll through and find out which are, you know, depleted. What does it take to make a camera drone? Let's make a camera drone. Computer chip, battery, glass, titanium. Computer chip, battery, glass, titanium. Chip is... I think it's copper, 2 of these, and 1 gold. Okay. And let's head to the scan room. Yep. Yeah, we could see some of that. See, that's interesting to me. What is that? Oh, scanner room upgrades. Got it. Camera drone! Finally, right? And, what, any magnetite? We have fragments. Nope. Diamond fragments. Why not? Oh, there's one. There is one. Oh, but it's probably like sea truck or... It's probably, yeah, or mobile vehicle bay fragments. I don't really care about that so much. All right. And how, I assume the range is still the same, right? It does have a charge. Of course it does. Boom. Nice. It's like a little basketball. Just shove it right on in there. And the nuclear reactor... I mean, what do you do with the depleted ones? You just use the disposal and just get rid of them? Probably. Let's see. Yeah, but I think the next thing would be to use the pengling. Ah, we have a camera. Yeah, that's fine. We'll have it be orange. Oh, wrong side. Control camera. Okay. Ah, you have to unattach. Go forward. Aha! Light. Let there be light. Do the sharks attack me? What if I do this at them really fast? Oh, it's... What is it doing? It's showing me its teeth. It's wiggling. It's wiggling. So the answer is it doesn't really attack us. Okay, that, I guess we ran into it by mistake. That's no good. Whoops. My bad. Sorry, shark. Now, presumably... You know, we can do... Okay, so this is the deep, twisty bridges. What is this? Oh, we're past 300 meters. What's the range now on this? Oh, it's starting to fade out. Well. You know, Well, hello. I bet those things attack us. Let's find out. Is it gonna swallow us? Oh, it doesn't care. And there's a glowing red thing moving in the background. I bet that's another one of those sharks. Wait, what is that? What are those things coming from? They coming from these plants? Huh. Maybe. Or maybe they're coming from deeper. Maybe you actually need like a high temperature suit. Well, let's go up here and then we'll take the sea truck down. Let's explore the deep twisty bridges a bit. It said there's something down there that steals modules, which is very odd. I bet there's going to be something that it won't, you know. Wow, that is really cool. I have to say, the water looks great. Do I want to face a certain direction? No, it doesn't matter. And that's way better, too. Before, it was like you just rammed it and then it, you know, kind of clicked in. At least here, it's like, oh, yeah, it you know, Aha. So I think that... Didn't mean to whack it. Should be good. Alright. More. I gotta say, with the still suit, I'm not really having to drink. It depletes your food a lot faster, but that's okay. Let's grab a couple more of these. We'll say 5. We'll do 5, right? Okay, and then... Oh yeah, we're full. Oh no, I wanted to go to the deep twisty bridges, didn't I? Well, it's fine. Oh, it's cooked food. I figured it was cured. I know that sounds weird. It's because there's no salt or anything, but wow, I just had a weird idea. One of the most addictive things about the Harvest Moon games or the Rune Factory is like all the cooking that you can do. That would be kind of amazing, right? If like not fish, but different stuff that you could create, like different meals. Wouldn't that be kind of interesting? It would be maybe too much, right? Maybe, you know, just too much stuff to put in there, but right, reinforced dive suit. I cannot make you yet. Let's eat the discus fish. Let's discuss eating the discus fish. Oh, that's terrible, I know. Hot plastic es muy delicioso. That's a lie, obviously. Okay, eat the nuts. And we're still full. Oh, yeah, we gotta get rid of... copper... But the kit... Do we want to hang on to the other power cell? I feel like no. I feel like we have enough junk already. Just shove it in with the other one, I guess. Let's head to the deep twisty bridges with our remaining time and hope we don't lose anything. We still need to find how we get these things on the prawn suit, because that's what Maida has. And oh, I didn't realize I whacked anything, but okay. Well, we did apparently. We were probably supposed to have gone to the deep twisty bridges probably way before this. Like, I think the point is that you get the sea truck, you take it down to near to where they are. It's really kind of hard to go straight down, though. Wait, is that a PDA? Did I not see that before? Am I not in the same area? Where am I? Well, all right. Sea truck log number 2. You know, what's a tragedy, right? Is I'm within 300 meters of my scanner. I feel like I should be able to scan for PDAs. You know, I feel like that's one of the things that they should put on there. So I could be like, wait, there's a PDA on here? You know? Oh, the music is crazy. Let's see. Sea truck log number 2. Where's sea truck log number 1?
Cheese on a cracker. Saw me. Managed to eject the cargo modules and hide. Sitting here with the lights off, sweating through my shirt. I'm not gonna get pooped out of the back end of a sea monster to save Alterra some money. Manuel, not going to be happy. Not one bit.
That's probably... Well, first off, what saw him? Was it one of those sharks? Because those aren't too bad. They're not the worst. But That was one of my big complaints about the first one, was that there's so much stuff. I want like a little checklist, or I want like you beat the game just so you're not like spoiling yourself, and like a little something that unlocks that tells you, hey, you missed some collectibles or something in this area, you know? Ooh. Music. Scary. We got the spinefish already though, right? Well, there's the shark. Do we scan these? Broken mandrake. It's really hard to see. This is probably similar to kind of like the actual ocean. It's murky. It's really hard to see in general. Alright, let's look at the mandrake. I feel a little bit safer because we do have that defense system that will help. The broken mandrake is a bioluminescent plant that roots itself to surfaces in deep coral zones. Analysis... Yeah, and you're probably supposed to come here earlier because there's the oxygen plant. Analysis indicates it has accumulated many genetic adaptations for the permanent dark conditions. Well, guess we keep going down. We probably... Ooh, that is cool and scary. Do we need to scan this thing? Do we need to go closer to the oxygen plants? I feel like those will... Now you stay away. You stay away. We can... Hydrothermal vent. I guess that makes sense. You can build a thermal generator right here. Oh, we have no energy. I can't use the thing. Well. Alright, mister. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Oh, it's running away. Good. I don't advise smoking of any kind. Whether... I assume when you say stick in your pipe, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not the actual pipe that you smoke with that it wants you to talk about, or, you know what I mean? It's like shove it up your ass. Anyway, this... Hydrothermal vents are created when water filters through cracks in the planetary crust and ultimately collides with hot magma. As a result, superheated water is propelled upwards, bursting through the ocean floor. The water temperature at the vent opening was once hot enough to melt lead. The application of temperature and pressure over time resulted in the emerging rock structure. Despite the intense temperatures, these vents are home to their own ecosystems of life. At the bottom of the food chain, chemosynthetic microorganisms are found, life forms that feed off the vent's chemical emissions. Huh. Drink a nice glass of pee. What is that? You know, we never did find the other... Right. Multiple... Wow, we have multiple pieces right here. This is about where we were with the camera, though, I think. Ooh, this goes... Fabricator module. I don't know if we've gotten this one. Nope. Storage module. Okay. I guess... Oh, yeah. So I assume we get the whole fabricator module now. There's that guy. Getting out of here might be a pain. We'll have to pay attention to everything else. I mean, who knows if this is how you get to the body cache or not? There's something else over there. Let's... Another couple something. So this is where you get all of your... Well, I guess that makes sense, right? He's like, oh, I ditched the thing and it was gone. They probably got blowed up. Or not blowed up as much as, you know, the sharks electrocuted them. Diamond. Do we want to go deeper? Can we go deeper? Oh, there's another one. And I thought I saw something above us right there. It's also possible that I'm paranoid. Not a problem. Huh. This is, I mean, we can go forward that way a little bit, but it looks like this is almost as deep as it goes. And... I don't like those things. I don't like them. More fabricator modules. I just want another storage module. Okay. Oh, lithium. Do I need lithium? I have no idea. I don't know, but I'm gonna grab some. That's a different noise. Let's check out the... Oh, more lithium. Grab all the lithium. It doesn't really sound like it's coming from a specific direction either. Basically southwest. And that's not one of those sharks, I don't think, that sound. Alright, another oxygen plant. That, I think, might... No, that's a brute shark, right? So hard to tell. Oh, am I whacking the sea truck on stuff? Well... Another hydrothermal vent and probably a storage module. Cool. This should be... And what do you think the odds are of a alien artifact right up there? Or another hydrothermal vent, that's fine too. Another sea truck thingamabob, which we'll scan because I don't know. They all kind of look the same and I don't want to miss anything, and even though it's probably just a fabricator part. A bunch of diamond. I mean, I guess I'm glad that you could tell that they're pieces, because before it was just like, oh, here's a fully intact prawn drill arm, and then you scan and you're like, why don't I get the whole thing? It looks like it's clearly intact. I don't... Okay, we might be able to get out of here. Ooh, it's gonna be tough. Alright. Another little piece. Okay. So was this the whole deep twisty bridges, really? Well, hello. What are you? I'm not... You know, and I thought about this. It's like, can I get a fish and just release it near here? And or maybe if I had the propulsion cannon, like shoot the fish over near that thing? I don't know if that's a real one or not. I don't really see any fish in this area, so I can't tell. If I drive the sea truck near it, will it... Whoa, I could probably shock it, right? I mean, that looks like one of those things. Maybe it's not. But I thought I heard growling. I thought I heard growling, and I'm reasonably certain it is. Oh, it's wiggling. It's definitely one of those things, right? Oh, you, hey, whoa, 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 oh, you jerk. Wow, you have to get just close. Like above it. Kind of cool though that getting something between it and you. Like I was gonna get above it and drop one of the grubs. I mean, I guess now we know that it is one of those things. So anything that looks like that, whatever the color. But do I have to... Is it the same one? Is it a different one? It didn't pop up. It just tried to grab me. It hit me a little bit. Can I drop a grub? Do I want to just... get a fish near it? Oh, you... Okay. How... Okay. Go that way. Go... Are you not gonna get eaten by the trap? Does it only go for big? Oh, god damn it. It's not gonna eat it, is it? That son of a bitch. That thing is way closer than me. If I get over near to where the bladderfish is, it's gonna try and grab me. Does it only go for big stuff? That's bullshit. Can I lure the shark down here? Have it eat the shark? Can I ram you? Bastard. I'm actually kind of mad. It's like it should eat... Oh. Now I'm crunching my sea truck. It should eat the fish. I dropped a fish near it. It should go after the fish. If there was a sea... Maybe it could only go... See, wait, is that it? Where's the actual bladderfish? Where did it go? I don't know, but... Son of a bitch. Well, that's crap. So, okay. Where the hell was I trying to go? Well, that looks deeper. Oh yeah, we're not... Okay, we basically came up. I think that's it. I think the deep twisty bridges are... I don't really think there's anything down here except for sea truck parts. It's a little disappointing, actually. Well, okay then. So that whole thing was just a reason to get some more sea truck modules, I suppose. That's why there's all the oxygen plants. Oh well. I mean, that's fine. just disappointing. If I had the stasis rifle, I'd totally attempt to stasis that thing, I suppose, but right now, nothing I can do. Because it doesn't want to... Unless that's what he was talking about. Fred, I mean. No way am I going to let one of those things grab me. I assume he was talking about the sharks, though. So, you know. You know, what's interesting is, in the first one, you can also scan for... Are you coming at me? Why? You can actually scan for Reaper Leviathans. Not Ghost Leviathans. Only... not anything else. That's the only living thing you can scan for, Reaper Leviathans. Which is really handy, honestly. Especially if it has, like thermal power or something that just keeps going. Then you can have it scan for Reaper Leviathans permanently, and you have the little HUD chip, and that way whenever you go into that area, if you build, especially in like a dangerous place, then you can always see them on like where they are from a distance. Which is really, really handy. Alright, let's eat a bunch of potatoes, I guess. This is the wrong... These are the potatoes. Oh, my inventory is full, that's right. Well, okay, so... Yeah, our options are dwindling now. Oh, let's make 2 ingots, because, I mean, we have plenty of... Make lithium... Purple, I guess? I don't know. Oh, we have plenty. Sometimes I get a little confused, because I'm sort of playing through the first one as well. And so I'm like, do I have... Oh, I have plenty of lithium. And I went playing the original. I'm like, oh yeah, let me upgrade my my thing. My oxygen tank. And I'm like, oh, I'm totally out of lithium. I have none. Great. You know, here I've... Well, plenty, basically, so... Alright. Got those. I'm kind of annoyed, actually, that thing... Like, you can't go near them. You can't go near them, but at least when you get close and they pull the tentacles back, you know for certain that they are, right? Like, that's actually pretty clever. And it looks like the other plants. If you just look at the coloration... You know, you're like, oh, okay. Or, I mean, you know, normally you just not even think about it, really. Eat potato. Plant you. I think it'll just grow as long as you don't take the last one. I think you can still... I think they'll replenish it, but... you know, it's fine, whatever. And... Alright, well, I guess next time... So... Grab a bottle of water. Check out how this is doing. You're fine. Oh, that's, Oh, okay, I was like, that's glitching out a little bit. Glitching out just a bit. Is it gonna be filling that water bottle forever now? Yeah. Alright, we'll take that just so it stops being all glitchy. Yeah, okay, well... Next time, I guess the goal would be to, provides extra storage. Great. Fabricator module. Fabricating tools and equipment. And I think it fabricates something else is what it was saying. Or no, the, maybe it was this one. That has a vehicle something fabrication station in it. And tech storage module. The ultimate utility upgrade. The storage module serves as a large mobile cache for cargo of various types. With an additional 5 lockers of multiple dimensions, this module is unrivaled in vehicle storage possibilities. Most commonly used by researchers collecting samples or prospectors aggregating mined deposits, includes customizable labels for ease of organization. I wonder if it just has like a ton of storage. I bet it does. But then what happens if it gets destroyed? All right. Well, so where would we go now? We could go to the deep lily pad area. I'm not certain there's a lot down there either. Since we tried to get the body cache and we couldn't, not from there, I suspect it's kind of like the deep twisty bridges where it's probably just a dead end. It might not be. It might not be, but we could see. Maybe we should. I mean, we could take this down there now. So there's that. There's the deep lily pad area. There is the polar worm area, which we're not going to do. And then there's the pangolin research, which I think is probably what we're going to do next time. So all right, guys. Well, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. Questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. If for some reason YouTube deletes your comment, try and leave it again. I don't know if something's going on or what. I do read all of them. I do try and respond to all of them. Excuse me. So what is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, it's the fact that it's a long weekend, and for me, I actually get all of it. I'm not on call any of these 3 days, which is awesome. That's super awesome. Super happy. That's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.